Here's 10 musicians who had close calls with death. I'm John Bowden. This is Rock History Book. Remember, if you want to support the channel, you can always make a PayPal donation. Also get early access to our videos by joining our Patreon or buy some clothing from our swag store. Great clothing with our logos on it. All the links are in the description. Axl Rose. It was a stunt gone wrong in the early 1990s. Rose almost drowned during the filming of the Estranged music video while attending a risky stunt. Of course, he's a lead singer of Guns N' Roses and has always had a kind of larger-than-life persona. James Hetfield of Metallica. He had a pyrotechnics accident in August of 1992. He suffered second and third degree burns when he accidentally walked into a pyrotechnic blast during a concert in Montreal. Metallica are one of the biggest metal bands in the history of music. Rick Allen, he had a car accident on December 31st, 1984. The drummer for Def Leppard lost his left arm in the accident but continued to play drums with a specially designed kit. Allen's resilience and innovation with this new drum kit was celebrated by so many fans. He was on hit albums like Hysteria, which included Pour Some Sugar on Me, Dave Grohl, and his stage fall in 2015. He was the drummer for Nirvana and the frontman for the Foo Fighters. As a guitarist and vocalist, he fell off the stage during a concert in Sweden, breaking his leg, but continued to tour after he received medical treatment. Known for his chewing gum, because he really chewed gum a lot in the early days, and having an amazing sense of humor and just being an all-around good guy. Bono and his bicycle accident in November 2014. Of course, he's famous for being the lead singer of U2, but his serious injuries included a fractured eye socket, shoulder blade, and his elbow required several surgeries. U2 are one of the most enduring bands in rock and roll history. Phil Collins and his viral infection and complications in 2017. Being the drummer and singer for Genesis and having an amazing solo career, he suffered from a severe viral infection that led to him being rushed to the hospital. Eric Clapton and his drug and alcohol overuse and overdose in 1971. Legendary singer known for his The Yardbirds, Cream, Blind Faith, Derek and the Dominos, and of course his solo career. Clapton collapsed due to a severe overdose but survived after receiving medical intervention. Keith Richards, you knew he'd be on this list. For him, it was electrocution on stage in 1965. Being the famous guitarist for the Rolling Stones, Richards touched his guitar strings to an ungrounded microphone and was knocked unconscious and narrowly survived. Nikki Sixx and his heroin overdose in December 1987. Famous for being the bassist for Motley Crue, he was declared clinically dead for 2 minutes before being revived by paramedics with 2 shots of adrenaline. Ozzy Osbourne and his incident was a quad bike accident in December 2003. He's famous for being the lead singer of Black Sabbath and having an amazing solo career. He suffered a broken collarbone, 8 broken ribs, and a neck vertebrae, and he was in a coma for 8 days. There you have it. Who else should we include in our list if we do other parts of this video? Remember, if you want to help the channel, you can make a PayPal donation at the very top of the description. There's a link there, as well as a link to our swag store where you can buy clothing with our logos on it and get early access to our videos via our PayPal account. Remember, all the links are at the very top of every one of our videos. Subscribe to our channel, share our videos, like them, and comment on them as well. I'm John Bowden. This is Rock History Book.